I started my political journey in 2006 when I just left university at that time, Makerere. And from that time, I feel a conviction, a vision that I want to serve my people. And from that time, I've been participating in elections. In 2011, it is one of the historical elections, not only for Tes or Katakwi, but for Uganda, that I won that election against the current vice president at that time. And unfortunately, the results were turned in favor of the vice president. I want to say I have a network of people who believe in me, in Katakwi, and believe in my aspirations. From that time, I have kept in touch with the community, and I feel a conviction that I need to fulfill my dream of serving this district and to make the people of Katakwi taste my leadership. That's when they can now question whether I came here to fight or I came to serve. There is a rumor going around that I've been brought. First of all, who can bring me? I've been in the history of politics of Katakwi from 2006. Who can now claim to have brought me? I'm not an amateur in the politics of Katakwi. So it is just a diversionary. I believe it's diversionary from those who feel that they should not be opposed in this election. I recognize that Katakwi has a position of a vice president. That is the truth and it's a fact. And I call it a blessing. And from the time my sister was appointed VP, we've been wishing her well. And I think if somebody interviewed her can accept that no one has antagonized her leadership. The people of Katakwi have wished her well, the region has wished her well. But in every leadership, you must put the other eye, that is this position really serving the interests of the people. There have been expectations from everybody, with using comparative analysis, that such positions usually attract a lot of benefits to the region or to the constituency where the person comes from. Unfortunately, I don't know whether the assignments are too many. I don't know whether it's by default that she's become too much far from the people. And not because she doesn't want to serve, but I think the responsibility is quite higher for her. And for us as the local people, we say, okay, such positions can even be appointed to you without being MP. But every people deserve to be represented by a leader who is accessible, available, and is willing to hear out the people's needs. So I come in that angle that, yes, we have the position of vice president. How much has it helped? How much impact has it made? How much do we feel proud of it? You don't need to talk to me. Interview the people. Go to the communities and talk to them. Is their leader available? Is she serving the purpose? I believe she even did more work when she was a minister for youth than she is today as a vice president. And I can name it. So I want to say is that, first of all, I want to say in leadership, nurturing, where she has reached, we could call it the climax or the highest she could go in her leadership. And Katakwi needs to nurture young leaders. We need to have a crop of leaders who are available to serve beyond a certain limit. So because she has reached that limit, the highest she can go is contest for the office of the president. So if she goes there, we will all rally behind her. But is she willing, as President Museveni offered, to retire so that she can opt for herself? So mine is, Katakwi needs to grow a crop of new leaders who offer new ideas, who offer new opportunities, given the fact that leadership has changed. We are no longer operating in that old leadership. Leadership has transformed. The way we serve the people has changed. So we need now to start to transform in terms of leadership, to nurture and give opportunity to young people. So that is why I come in and to offer that new dynamics of leadership to the region, to the district, to offer more opportunities for the new vice president in the future. Because I feel she has served her purpose, she has reached her best, and she has offered us what we need from her as a leader. And I didn't lose, I won and I was rigged out. Correct. And I want to say that at that time I was a candidate for opposition. I contested on UPC. And therefore I was versing a state. at that time. So the apparatus of the state were all directed on me. But this time, I have yielded to the demand of the people of Katakwi that I must join NRM. So I'm coming as an NRM candidate. One, I expect within the NRM to be treated with equal respect as one of their members. Two, I expect to engage the community. Yes, at that time, the people defended the victory. The victory was rigged at the Electoral Commission in the district. So I have prepared to have my supporters stay and watch their votes. That one I can do. And at the district level, we will try as much as possible to be present ourselves at that point. And this is why I really caution the security agencies and all those who participated. I know the police at that time, the DPC was highly involved in my rigging out, the military was highly involved. But I want to call on them. We are all here to serve Uganda. We all offer the best to this country. And we all believe in the NRM ideology. And none of us here is going to work against the programs of government. So I expect them to treat us with the highest level of neutrality in regards to this election. So that is what I can call to all those who have a stake in this election. I ask them to employ a lot of neutrality in this election. Of course, the vice president, by virtue of her position, will have security all over her. I expect her, if she has love for Katakwi and wants to be a role model for so many leaders, to ensure that she promotes peaceful election. She does not go back to the old character of 2011. We expect a lot from her. Even if she is under threat, where she has reached, the state has, government of Uganda has guaranteed her till death benefits. I don't think she will be willing to stay because she lacks anything. Because you all know what the law says about the office of the vice president. She has benefits till death. So I don't think that she should really behave like a desperate person at that stage. I expect my sister to exercise highest levels of respect for the electoral system and the electoral processes in the country. And more so that she's the vice president for the country. She should not be seen using the same language she used in 2011 when she said that we employ here military science. I expect that out of her, that she should be able to galvanize the NRM support in Katakwi with a lot of neutrality.
Okay, thank you.
That needs a very available leader. Sometimes our people just need a word and need a leader who inspires them. A leader who is available to speak to them, bring the knowledge from other areas and tell them what to do. No government is going to change every household, but we ourselves can cause that change. How? By offering people information that how to utilize the available opportunities to change their lives. That is one. Two, in area of education. I have been preaching before that we need to promote vocational education because this university education is no longer able to employ anybody, not just for only TESO, the whole country. So we need to guide the population which direction to take based on the global dynamics. We need to teach people what they need to do within their localities to cause transformation. That has lacked in the Katakwi. We come as superstars to tell people that I have come to do you this. I have come. We cannot make people rich like that. We cannot create wealth like that. We cannot transform communities like that until we engage the people, build with the people the same aspirations, the same vision, and the same plans. Then we people can now start to move together with us to the same direction. So that is what I will come to support government programs by being available, by teaching people and giving people the information. I have moved to different areas in this country. I have opportunity, I've traveled outside Uganda. Most times you go out there, leaders don't actually even donate. But leaders are available to their people. They bring information, they bring knowledge, and direct the thinking of the people to the right direction. I think that's what is lacking.
Maybe the time hour. What will happen if you lose the flag?
If I lose the flag?
NRM flag.
Unless they rig me out, I don't think I will lose that flag. Honestly, I can't. That's the truth. By the way, that is a fact I want to set here. That before I even announced that I am going to stand, I think I was on 50% likeness in the district. In areas that I have moved so far, it takes you to go and do your own research. I stand at upper hand. First of all, I have a unique relationship with the people of Katakwi. When I started the politics, I never gave out money. I was the only candidate people of Katakwi, as poor as they are, give money. I've moved around. People tell me, we know you don't have money. Go and invest the little you have in protecting the vote, because your vote has never changed. We will give you the vote. That is the assurance I get everywhere I go.
What is the percentage of the assurance of the flag?
A percentage, 70%.